I just -8 to Faerie against the life gain counter deck. Found out why he's a win con. Yeah. So yeah. If you ultimate on the big Faerie, he won't do it all at once. Like, he won't win that turn, but eventually you'll just cast enough spells to where they can't do anything, or they won't be able to because you'll exile everything. Into the story, just wipe the board. Yeah. Into the story is it's a good Magic card. So, what format? Modern or Pioneer? I think both of those cards are legal in Pioneer. Yeah, long and exhausting day, Zach. Yeah, first week back has okay, so he took back his bounce land. Oh, yeah, historic, okay. Still haven't figured out how do you get started with getting cards on MTG. Oh, you have to go through bots. So yeah, the way MTGO works is you have to gotta go through bots. I think actually killing this is actually more important. Than laying that down. So we'll just do this and get the bounce land out. Get him a basic for Brazen Burrower on paper, and the MTGO price is way higher. Yeah, that's why I went ahead and picked up 4 a lot. Like, when you start playing Magic, I think, on MTGO and even in paper, you have to, if you know you're going to play something or possibility to play something, you just pick up 4 immediately, because it's, unless you actually think that it's so niche that it's going to go down into value. So okay, yeah, we'll keep Cryptic up. So Brazen Borrowers were one of those cards for me, because I knew it was going to be pretty good card. And then in Faeries, I knew it was going to be at least a 2 of, so maybe a 3 of, and you have to have good card evaluation, and that comes with time. So I got 3. I could just bounce the Amulet, but because without the Amulet, he really can't do much. Yeah, you're hoping Eldering brings in some more fairies. Uh, Borrowed is such an amazing card. Yeah, the design going on an adventure is a cool design space, I think. Um, so at least I think it's a cool design space anyway, for them to be doing. All right, I want to Kato um, put a token down, and then hold up counterspell. Kind of mad Oko was just forgotten after the ban. Well, same thing with like Hakok or whatever his name is. That graveyard creature that's huge. I forget what it's called, but um, when that thing came out, it was everywhere. Um, yeah, you couldn't do much in that format. That format wasn't. That was pretty bad. I forget what it. I don't even know what it did because I just stayed away from it, and that was the same time Oko was in there, and don't even remember that one. Dude, it was very brief. It was like a couple months, and they knew they had made a problem. Like it was just too good. Like Vintage was playing it like immediately. And if you make headway in Vintage, like there's problems. So I didn't play with Oko. Um, so it was a cool card, but it just everybody was playing it. There was a whole. It comes down to that food token, you know. Food tokens are kind of powerful. If you haven't found, if you figured that one out, um, they made, for some reason they made food tokens. One for two mana, you can gain 3 life, which that's good. But also like for the Cookbook Lady, you can um, you can sack 2, do 6 damage to something, and then Oko came out to make it a deer, a 3/3 or whatever it made it, and then you could just do a bunch of different things. And it counts as an artifact. They're easy to make. You can Witch's Bane Orb or whatever that thing is. Come on, opponent. Uh, hey Val, how you doing? So, what's your favorite Magic card, Val? Do I think Ragavan is going to get banned after they finish printing selling Modern Horizons 2? Um, it's possible. Um, The question is yes, that's getting played a lot. I think Solitude has a bigger shot. I think Fury has a bigger shot to get banned, because of the card of what they do. Solitude being a 3/2 body with lifelink, with Swords of Plowshares on it. That's a pretty big Magic card, and it's done a lot of things here in the format. So we're going to Fallen Shinobi here. So if we can get a prime time. Let's get a prime time. That is not a prime time. So could add a bounce land. Okay. Well, so he's going to have to block that next turn. I have... Okay. Get Counterspell, Snapcaster, March of Rush Sorrow, but no black cards. So... So I think the elementals. I think Ogmoth. Ogmoth has pretty big implications right now, and Omnath, not Ogmoth, Omnath. I think Omnath's problem is the gain life, and then randomly putting 4 mana into your pool, and then obviously board sweeping everything. I mean, Risen Reef. I mean, we could see that get banned, because that's Risen Reef is the whole reason Omnoth can go on forever and come back in games. And when Omnoth starts, we'll counter that. I've seen an Omnath go from like 4 life to like 30 life in a couple turns, like into the 20s, and it's quite amazing actually. It just has too much sustainability. It shouldn't be able to come back like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll force the block here. So, opinions on the new sets. I think it's a cool set. Man, I wish I wouldn't have played that now. Dominaria United. I think the Lords will make it I think people will try to force Tribal, which is a fun meta to play in, because that means there's going to be a lot of blocking. There's going to be a lot... combat will matter. So, and because combat's going to matter some more, that means that people are going to have to think and block correctly, and anytime combat is a yay. We got a prime time. Oh yeah, we're using that ability, and then we'll bring a Field of Ruin, and then we'll just bring Tar Pit. Yeah, we'll bring Tar Pit in. So. They have that Sierra creature, that white creature that brings things back. It's a 3/4 with flying. That's going to be a good one. So I could see Sadistic Pilgrim being a problem in Historic between Swarm and Scurry Oak combos. The opponent is going to need board exile to deal with the swarms. Yes, but like I said, it's going to We'll just let that happen. He dies next turn. They're going to go wide. When you play with lords, people like typically play like linear aggro with those. Even spirits and pioneer. It's not a controlling matchup really. Blue white spirits is a little bit it's less than linear aggro, but anytime you play a lord, you're typically playing that tempo. I'm going to put my 3 creatures on the board and we're going to get there. So we are playing. Okay, we'll bring in the force negation. We're on the draw. Clever Impersonator is fine. Aether Gust is fine. Doomblade's good. Fatal Push is like, eh. Snare's bad. I could Chalice on 1. So, I don't know if EE is good enough for it. It is, probably. Yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll bounce. Dress down's fine. I think a Sprite comes out. So, it's good if we get ahead. But we're up a game as well. We'll go with this. So, like, not ban worthy, but definitely strong for 2 mana. Yes. Yeah, I think the whole set is pretty strong. I think it's strong even without the Liliana, the Veil reprint. We'll keep this. So, I think the Lily of the Veil reprint here is it's not overkill. I just think it has a lot of potential to be overkill, possibly. So, yeah, we'll play this, and there's that creature for 4. No, it's for 5, I think. And every time you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Every time your opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. That's a good card. That'll get play. So, and there's some other there's some other really good creatures in the deck. The Creature Goyf, that's going to see play. I'm really excited to see where there's a lot of Sultai cards in that set that I think will help Sultai out a lot. One being the Joint Expedition or something. So, I played this wrong. I should have played the Delta so I can kill this right now. So, but he would still be able to do this until I got this proc here. So, I didn't think he would have this kind of a start. This is ridiculous. This is turn 2, and he's doing this. Like, this shouldn't be happening in Modern, guys. This is why we want to keep this crap out of Modern. You know, when he's 2-turning and dumping his hand, we don't want that. This belongs in Legacy. You know, Legacy does this because they have cards to deal with it. Look at the top 3 cards, rebuild from among them, and put it in your hand. So, oh, did I miss my land drop? Wow. I thought it was the end of his turn. I thought he was still his turn because he was going. Whatever, I'll play it out. He's pretty much won this game, though. So... You get another amulet, and he'll just be able to do stupid things. Yeah, so the new set, I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll probably play a little Pioneer just because Lily the Veil's in Pioneer now. That's my kind of deck, so, and I don't mind playing Lily. So yeah, I lost this game. So that should have never happened. I should be killing this turn, taking him off double green, and even if he goes and gets another forest. Okay, I'll have to get rid of that now. But yeah, I could have got rid of this, and then he played this, and I could get rid of this, so. And countered that, and like, yeah, he would never had it. But oh well, that's what happens when you misplay. Against the deck like them, but having the turn 2 start that he had, like, that's ridiculous too. So, like, all he needed there was, you know, a pact basically, and then he can go get whatever he wants. So I'm gonna try to take a green source away from him. And, okay, that's not going to work. Unless he bounces a green source. Okay. Yeah. No. That's dumb. Very dumb. Alright, we're the play. We'll bring this back in. And then I think we just rock with 61. All right. And we'll keep. Hopefully draw into a Bitter Blossom. But the Field of Ruin will be fine. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't misplay again. So. So, well, this is good because I can counter Amulet. I can kill a creature if he has it. Which if he puts the sloth down, then I'll kill it in turn. I could also just counter the sloth too, but I'll probably look for the amulet. Yeah, I'll let him search. So I really want to stop an amulet drop here. That kind of ruins his gameplay. So go ahead and get rid of that so he can't make tokens or anything crazy. That sucks. Dryad. Alright, we're at whatever, I can Doomblade it. Cool. See if I get another Field of Ruin. We're gonna let that go. See what he does. So I can actually... He's gonna get another Dryad. So I think I should just go ahead and... Let's go ahead and sprite this. So... See what he does. Okay, he plays another Valakut. Pass his turn. Okay. So I can handle a Dryad. I'll just snap. Snap Doomblade. But I will take some damage if he plays a land after that. I'll just go ahead and sprite this too. If I had a way to like bounce one of these lands, like if I had Cryptic, I would bounce one of these lands, and then he couldn't make the pact, and I'd let him search and do everything. So research laboratory or Riptide Laboratory would be really, really nice as well here. Ooh, that stinks. Okay, bye-bye. It's unfortunate. Alright, well. Got him on the clock, got Cryptic up. So his Cavern of Souls is saying something different. And not anymore. So this, they just play so many value lands. Like, so much value. So I don't think I can borrow her in. Yeah, I'm doing 5 a turn, but I need the bounce. If he prime times, I have to bounce. This is a tough decision. Do I play this or not? I think I'm going to hold it in my hand just for more bounce. I got 2 sources. I should probably just play the land. Let's play the land. Beast Within. Sure, I mean, I can just bounce it. Nice tech. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about this. I can beat him on the clock. Now I'm actually considering bouncing with the borrower, and then I can kill him in 3 turns. What is he gonna bring up? Okay. Okay, we got a 3-turn clock here. Ooh, nice. So let's see if we can get there. Get plenty of counterspell and stuff. Okay. We're not too worried. We're worried about him getting an amulet. I mean, amulet. But he already has his lands out. So. And this is this goldfish deck of his. So they have no interaction at all. So dead next turn. If I can get there. Hopefully I can get there anyway. So, and really, we shouldn't even be here right now. I should have probably... I don't know if I would have won that game too, but I definitely could have stopped what he was doing. Dryad. So it's uncounterable. Okay. So the way this is going to work is this counts. Okay. I'm taking a risk here. So the way this works is it counts the mountains upon resolution. Okay. So I want to bounce draw the Dryad. Therefore, they're not mountains. So these Valakut triggers are going to see no mountains in play. Okay. And these will just whiff completely. I guess I could have bounced a sprite to my hand. Yeah, that's what I should have done and killed that. I played that wrong. Yeah, I played that wrong. But I can still kill it once he... Okay, I did that wrong. Yeah, I should have bounced my sprite or my something. Yeah, I did that wrong. He should be dead. There's no reason for that. So, alright. Well, I got Cryptic. So, I'll go and play this. The bad thing is he goes and gets whatever he wants now. And at least I can counter basically whatever I want. Yep. That's not worth countering. I don't know what he's going to grab, but... A bog. But he's already used one bog. I don't know if he's playing another. He failed to find. Interesting. We have to pretty much get rid of this because I can't do anything. We'll kill that. Nice. That's really, really good. So this game should have been over. I misplayed hard. So I think we're still going to win here, but I feel really bad for misplaying. So, yeah, we win. So, yeah, that's on me. Even yeah, I just don't like playing like that. That's sloppy. So, and then a Bitter Blossom. Yeah, that's not going to win us a game. Not at this stage. All right.